Drink that.
Oh, thanks.
Look, about what happened yesterday.
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we have to.
I've cancelled all the guests. I don't want to see anyone.
Get up! I said get up.
Go to hell!
You're gonna get up and you're gonna look after that baby properly, you got that? No more excuses, no more answering back, and no more palming her off with Emily. Just you and her. You got it?
Drinking isn't going to help, you know.
I don't think anything is.
What exactly did Betty tell you?
That she's been trying to track down Terence as a sort of Christmas present for my dad, and that she has a contact number for him.
So no one's actually spoken to him?
It's just a matter of time.
Look, whatever you think about your father, he does care about you.
Well, so he says.
And if he could see the effect that this is having on you, well, he'd think twice before calling that number.
You haven't listened to a word I've said. My dad is going to be thrilled to get the chance of getting his golden boy back.
Steph, it all happened 40 years ago. People change.
Some things never change. If he has a choice between him and me, he'll choose him.
But, Steph, if you talk to him, explain.
What's the point? He's already told me he doesn't believe me. Because he can't believe me, Adam. Because if he does, that makes his relationship with Terence a lie. He's not going to face that. He'll never face that. No. It's my life. It's my problem. Just give me space. I've got to think what I'm going to do.
Couldn't really blame Debbie walking out yesterday. It's not easy when you're stuck between two families that can't agree on anything.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like Debbie doesn't want anything to do with her own daughter. I tried to shake her out of it last month. I hope things will get better, but they haven't.
She just needs a bit more time.
Yeah, maybe I should try talking to her again. But what with work and Sam and Alice's troubles, I've had more things on my mind. I certainly appreciate all the help you've given her, though.
Glad someone does.
I'm sure Debbie's grateful too, not just for the help, but for the company as well. It can be a lonely time with a new baby. I mean, they're lovely, but they're not big on conversation. Sometimes you could cry out for someone to talk to.
I think she'd rather it was someone her own age.
They won't remind her of her responsibilities, though. I'm hoping you can help her with that.
Maybe. And I've got to be going.
Oh, and I better attack that washing before it walks out of the basket on its own.
What are you doing here?
I needed to see you.
Well, you've had a wasted journey, I'm afraid. I saw the doctor from the hospital last week. He said I'm making good progress.
That's not why I called. Steph was a bit upset when Betty told her about the Christmas arrangements.
Ah. Well, I might as well be honest about this. I had no intention of inviting you.
I know. She told me. And frankly, I'd rather not come.
Can't say I'm sorry to hear you say that. I think you're a bad influence on my daughter. But she seems fond of you, so I agreed to it for her sake.
I know how you feel about me.
Well, now all you have to do is find some excuse, and then we can all enjoy our Christmas.
I'm afraid that won't solve the problem.
It certainly will, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure that myself and Steph and Bessie and Len and Pearl will all have a splendid Christmas.
I'm sure you would. If Betty wasn't planning on bringing a surprise guest, which really rather changes everything.
It's an aspirin for my headache.
Hangover more like. You were probably trying to get your date drunk.
No point, drunk or sober, my date wasn't interested.
Never mind yours. What about Paul's?
Eh?
You promised you'd get me the lowdown on his secret bloke. Well, did you see him?
Yeah.
So, what's he like?
He's really nice. Really good looking. Likes to laugh.
Oh, lucky Paul.
Well, he didn't seem to think so. Guess he just wasn't his type. Looks like they both drew a blank.
Well, at least they get a night out. I never go anywhere lately.
Well, you know why? We've got to be careful with money.
It doesn't mean I want to sit at home and stare at the walls every night.
Hi, Alice. Simon. Yeah, oh, no. I've sold the business. Yeah, I'm in marketing now. Yeah, less hassle, more money. Now, listen. I'm planning a surprise for Nicola. I want to show her the high life. No expense spared.
I thought you weren't coming. Sorry, I had to leave it a while. I didn't want your dad getting suspicious.
He's got no right to interfere in my life anyway.
I know, I just don't like doing things behind his back.
You're not going to let me down, are you?
Of course not. I just wish there's a way I could make him see you need time to enjoy yourself.
Trust me, whatever you say, he won't listen. If things aren't done his way, he just tits out. It's better like this.
Guess you're right. Have a good time.
A lot better than I would have done if I had to spend the day playing happy families with him.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but you can't ignore how Steph feels about her brother.
I'm not ignoring it. I simply know it isn't the truth, and I blame you for that. If you really cared, you'd help her to see life as it really is, not fill her head with a lot of false memories from 40 years ago.
It's not 40 years ago that's torturing her. It's now.
What are you talking about?
She's worried that Terence is going to come after her.
Oh, she really has lost touch with reality. We haven't heard from him in years. I doubt if we'll ever see him again.
Well, Betty has got a contact number for him. And after she told Steph, I found her with a bottle of vodka and a handful of pills.
How did your date go?
I think he drank too much Dutch courage before we met up. And I've got this old-fashioned idea of wanting to talk first.
And you didn't like what he had to say?
Maybe I'm too old for the dating game. Maybe I'm destined to be alone.
Maybe we both are.
Oh, not you, my little baby snatcher. You found the perfect companion. You and Sarah are lovely together.
So, you're suggesting Miss Lambert has been stealing food intended for the pensioners of this parish for her own use?
Not just the food. There's the wine I donated as well. I saw her drinking it. Now, that must be in breach of her community service order.
Certainly, if it's proved, she'd have to go back to court.
What do you mean if it's proved? You doubting my word?
Not at all, sir, but I have to give Miss Lambert an opportunity to answer the allegations.
Don't let her sweet-talk you out of it.
Put your mind at rest there, sir. I can assure you I'm completely immune to Miss Lambert's charms.
It makes two of us.
It doesn't appear she's at home right now.
She'll be at the factory.
Let's get over there.
Oh, Steph won't commit suicide. It's just another attention-seeking device. I've seen it all before.
But you know how she feels about him.
Well, how do you think I feel? He's my son. I've wasted years trying to understand Steph. And she nearly killed me. I'm not going to let her stop me from seeing him. And don't you understand how important it is to me to be close to at least one of my children?
What went wrong between you and Terence?
Oh, I was going through a difficult time when he came to the village. My marriage had fallen apart. I was drinking too much. And he didn't help things by making a few enemies here.
So you asked him to leave?
No, not at all. I thought we'd patched up our differences. I was looking forward to spending Christmas with him. Then he said he had to go to Ireland to see a friend, and that's the last I ever heard of him.
I know it seems cruel, but he's known where you are since then for 20 years, and he hasn't been in touch. Doesn't that suggest he doesn't want to?
Have to get the hamper stuff out.
I'm afraid that won't be possible at the moment. Two visitors have just walked into the office.
Then you're done for.
I'll be with you in a minute. Just talking to an important client. I'm sure we can sort this out. We have lots of clearance items that might be of interest to you, sir.
I can't clear anything because I can't get in. I don't have a key.
Some people have got no artistic vision. I think you'll find the key is in the leaf print.
What? Are you out of your mind? What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, yes. Just think leaves. Yes.
You are aware that if you break the conditions of your community service, you could be liable for a custodial sentence.
Which is why I'd never do anything so stupid.
I saw my wine.
You must have been confused.
Well, if you're so confident of your innocence, then you'll be anxious to prove it.
What do you mean?
Let us search Dale View.
I really think it's time you left. You've driven a wedge between my daughter and I, and now you're trying to do the same to my son.
I'm just worried about what Steph might do.
I told you she's just seeking attention.
Maybe you're right. I don't know what was in her mind. I don't even think she does. But I'm worried that Terence coming back might push her right over the edge. Are you really prepared to risk that?
I just want to record my protest. This unwarranted slur on my good name.
What good name? You're lucky to have got away with community service after what you did, and you still couldn't resist thieving.
Do you see what I mean? This is obviously part of a personal vendetta against
We
me.
still have to investigate the allegations.
So stop stalling and open that door.
Only if I can have an assurance from both of you that when these unfounded allegations are proved to be just spite, I will be given a formal apology.
Just open the door.
I hear your big date turned out to be a big disaster.
Your spies are everywhere.
But did they get it right? Did you give him the elbow?
Unwise to do that to a war hero. He's a karate expert. His hands are registered as lethal weapons.
Sounds right up my street.
Eat your heart out, sister.
Ah, happy Christmas, Betty.
What's all this?
Val's been distributing some Christmas gifts to all the pensioners in the parish. These are for you.
Well, it's a bit more than my share.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Which is?
She heard that you and Alan might be having a few guests for Christmas Day, so it's an opportunity to do something for everyone.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
Yes.
Told you wouldn't find anything.
She's right.
It's got to be here somewhere. She's just hidden it well, that's all.
You still can't admit you're wrong. Some of us have got better things to do with our lives. Hello, Betty.
I just wanted to say thank you for all that lovely food and drink you gave us.
Oh, that's all right. Just knowing I've spread a bit of happiness is thanks enough. Will you stop for some tea?
Oh, no, I must be getting on, but thanks again.
Another satisfied customer.
Do I hear an apology?
I know you stole that stuff.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a sore loser. I hope you'll be a bit fairer.
Frankly, Miss Lambert, I don't believe it either. But I'm going to prove to bring a case.
So you're just whistling in the wind?
I thought we might pop over to the pub for a drink.
Perhaps these gentlemen would like to join us.
Go away.
I just wanted to check you're okay.
I haven't been drinking, if that's what you're worried about. I just wanted to be on my own.
I went to see your dad.
You shouldn't have done that. You just make him angry.
Well, there are things that needed to be said. I asked him not to contact Terence.
I bet you got the short answer.
No. He's obviously got a lot to think about, but whatever he decides, I'm going to be here to help you through it. Steph, you've got to stop shutting me out. You've got to trust someone. sooner or later.
Hey, look at this lot. We're going to eat and drink well this Christmas.
Betty, you shouldn't have bought all that. I'll have to pay for at least half of it.
No, it didn't cost a penny. It's all part of Val's pensioners' pack thing. There's yours, mine, Len and Pearl's here.
Well, you don't often get something for nothing these days.
No, especially not off Val. But it just goes to show the world is full of surprises.
Yes, indeed. And talking of that, I wanted to talk to you about one that you were planning.
What do you mean?
Well, Adam told me that you told Steph that you were trying to contact Terence.
Oh, that's what he came round here about.
I do think you should have mentioned it to me first.
Well, I didn't mean to tread on anyone's toes. It's just that I think Christmas is a time for family reunions. Maybe you'd better explain what the problem is.
I'm not going to let you get away with this.
You never know when to quit. First you mess up the Christmas tree lights, then you accuse a good Samaritan of theft.
Always been the same. Gets it all back to front.
Mind you, your ideas of home security is just as bad. Leaving a key in the bushes is an open invitation to burglars.
Kept me out of Nick.
Nicola's been nagging me about a night out. I'm just giving her what she wants.
But you can't afford it.
Yeah, I'll manage somehow.
I heard you on the phone talking to your friend, telling him you were a young executive. Pretending to be something you're not isn't the way.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have to if you hadn't have ruined my business. So I'd keep your advice to yourself.
I got your message.
Well, don't worry, Rodney's out. I thought we should talk.
It's about last night. I'm sorry I got so wasted.
It usually takes me longer to drive a man to drink.
I just got a bit nervous about it all.
So you told me. I didn't realise that having a good time could cause such a problem.
Cut us some slack, will you? I just felt a bit under pressure. What with your dad being around and your sister behaving like Inspector Poirot.
That was the only fun bit.
How do you mean?
Look, let me be straight with you, if you'll pardon the expression. My life's too short for angst.
This isn't easy for me, you know.
Do me a favour, Ivan. I've heard it all before. I spent half my life working across the Med.
So?
All these blokes taking their families to church and then nipping off to the boyfriend after. Frankly, my sympathies are always with the wife and children.
So, what are you saying? It's over?
That's up to you.
Oh, I know you were acting from the best of motives, Betty. I blame Adam for ruining what should have been a happy reunion.
Well, I didn't realise what we're opening up.
Well, I've admitted I wasn't the best father to Steph, but that's not enough for him. He has to go digging for even deeper motives.
Yeah, well, that's the modern way of things, isn't it? It's all trauma counselling and therapy. In the old days, we just got on with life.
Yeah, but we all know that Steph's susceptible to all sorts of suggestions. And she even confessed to murder until Shelley walked in very much alive.
She's certainly done some terrible things in her time.
I don't think she can really help what she is.
But something must have happened to make her turn out this way. And Seth told me that Terence had a temper.
There's a lot of difference between that and just bullying.
Yes, of course, of course. And I'm absolutely certain that no son of yours would ever behave like that.
Well, thank you, Betty. I feel exactly the same.
So, do you think you'll be contacting him then?
Well, Adam's got Steph believing all this nonsense. Terence coming back could be the final straw for her.
going on?
Nothing much. Just getting little Sarah fed.
Are you in on this?
I've explained to Emily that what you were doing is wrong. You should have told me you were going out for a day.
I don't have to tell you everything that I do.
You can't go dumping your baby on strangers.
I'm not a stranger.
You're not family, though. She should have asked me.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Am I laughing? I don't like the way you're carrying on. Things are going to change, madam.
You can't tie me to a baby 24 hours a day.
Do you want to bet?
Oh, you don't know how many times I've thought about trying to find Terence again.
But I suppose you've got to consider Steph's feelings.
Well, that's what Adam thinks. But they're my children. I know them better than anyone. And I know that isn't true. Maybe meeting him again is just the shock that Steph needs. To face up to him again. Have you got that number?
Yeah. Just a minute, love. Here we are.
I'm going to call him, Betty. He's my son. I need to see him.